realistic morning routine for men. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, would wake before dawn. While his soldiers slept, he'd train his body and sharpen his mind. He conquered nations. A loser wakes up at 10 a.m., checks his phone, scrolls TikTok, watches other men live the life he wishes he had. He's conquered nothing. A winner man built an empire. The other one's building a Fortnite account. Which one are you? I need to tell you something that I'm genuinely embarrassed about. There was a period in my life about 6 years ago where I was the biggest fraud you could imagine. I'd watch these morning routine videos on YouTube. The guy wakes up at 5 a.m., does his cold plunge, crushes a workout, builds his business before 9 a.m. And I'd watch those videos at 11 p.m., lying in bed after just eating Doritos, telling myself, yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be that guy. Tomorrow never came. I'd set my alarm for 5 a.m., it would go off, and you know what I'd do? I'd hit snooze. Not once, 5 times, 6 times. I'd finally drag myself out of bed at 8:30, already late, already behind, already defeated before the day even started. My mornings were chaos. I'd wake up, immediately check my phone, Instagram, Twitter, emails, texts. My brain would be hijacked within 60 seconds of consciousness. I'd stumble to the bathroom, throw on whatever clothes were on the floor, maybe brush my teeth if I remembered, grab some garbage breakfast like a Pop-Tart or nothing at all, and rush out the door. And here's the thing that really messed me up. I get to work or school and I'd already feel exhausted. I hadn't even done anything yet, but I was drained. My energy was gone. My focus was scattered, and I'd spend the entire day just trying to survive, not thrive. My relationships suffered. My body looked like crap. My business ideas stayed ideas. I was living in this fog, this constant state of reaction instead of action. I was letting the day happen to me instead of making the day happen. And the worst part? I knew better. I knew what I should be doing. But knowing and doing are two completely different things. But I made it out, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. For the last 2 years, I've woken up at 5 a.m. almost every single day. Not because I'm special, not because I'm more disciplined than you, but because I built a system that made it automatic. And my life is completely transformed. I'm in the best shape of my life. My business has grown more in the last 18 months than in the previous 5 years combined. My relationships are deeper. My mind is clearer. I'm genuinely happy. Not that fake Instagram happy, but actually fulfilled. And it all started with one decision, to win the morning. Because here's what I learned. If you win the morning, you win the day. And if you win enough days, you win your life. Now there's this massive debate online right now. You've probably seen it. On one side, you got the morning routine guys, the cold plunge, meditation, journaling, whole ritual. On the other side, you got the just get to work guys who say all that stuff is a waste of time and you should just start grinding immediately. I've tried both. I've lived both lifestyles for extended periods. And I'm telling you right now, the morning routine wins. Not even close. Here's why. When you just get to work immediately, you're operating in pure reaction mode. You're letting your environment control you. You're letting your emails control you. You're letting other people's priorities control you. But when you have a morning routine, you're taking control. You're saying, no, I decide how this day goes. I decide what gets my energy first. I decide what state I'm in before I engage with the world. The morning routine isn't about being soft or wasting time. It's about being strategic. It's about winning the internal battle before you face the external battles. And here's the thing nobody talks about. A good morning routine actually makes you more productive at work, not less, because you show up with clarity, energy, and focus instead of showing up scattered, tired, and reactive. All right, let me break down the exact morning routine that changed my life. This is realistic. This is sustainable. This is what actually works. The night before, set yourself up for success. The best morning routines don't start in the morning. They start the night before. Before you go to bed, you need to do 3 things. Set out your workout clothes. Put them right next to your bed. Shoes, socks, shorts, shirt, everything. When that alarm goes off at 5 a.m., you're not thinking. You're not deciding. You're just putting on the clothes that are right there. Prepare your pre-workout. If you drink coffee or pre-workout, have it ready to go. Water bottle filled out, scoop measured out. 0 friction. Know exactly what workout you're doing. Don't wake up and then figure out if it's chest day or leg day. Know the night before. Have the program written down or saved in your phone. Eliminate all decisions. This is crucial. Every decision you have to make in the morning is an opportunity for your brain to say, maybe not today. We're removing all those opportunities. 5 a.m. Wake up and move. Your alarm goes off at 5 a.m. Not 5:15, not 5:30, 5 a.m. sharp. Here's the rule. When that alarm goes off, you have 5 seconds. 5 seconds before your brain starts negotiating with you. Just 10 more minutes. You can work out later. You're so tired. You count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you physically throw your legs out of bed and stand up. I'm serious. This 5-second rule changed everything for me. Your brain can't negotiate if you don't give it time to negotiate. You stand up, you put on those workout clothes that are right there, you drink that water or pre-workout that's already prepared, and you walk out the door. No phone, no social media, no emails, no news, nothing. You don't earn the right to consume until you've created. And right now, you're creating a better version of yourself. 5:10 a.m. Train like your life depends on it. You're at the gym by 5:10 a.m. or at least leaving to go there if you have to drive or walk, or you're in your garage, or you're at the park. Doesn't matter where. What matters is that you're moving. And here's why this is so powerful. You're working out before you've had a good day or a bad day. You're working out before anything can go wrong. You're working out before your motivation can disappear. Most people wait until after work to train. And what happens? They have a stressful day, their boss pisses them off, they're tired, and suddenly they don't feel like it. They skip the workout. But when you train at 5 a.m., none of that has happened yet. You're operating on pure discipline, not motivation. And discipline is what builds the life you want. And here's what nobody tells you. The workout itself is almost secondary. Yes, you're building muscle. Yes, you're getting stronger. But the real benefit is psychological. When you complete a hard workout at 5:30 a.m., you've already won. It's 5:30 in the morning and you've already accomplished more than most people will accomplish all day. That feeling carries you through everything else. You walk different. You talk different. You handle stress different because you know you're the kind of person who does hard things when nobody's watching. 6 a.m. Plan your day. You're back home at 6 a.m. You're sweaty. You're energized. Your endorphins are flowing. And now with the clear mind, you're going to plan your day. This is when you sit down with a journal or a planner or even just a piece of paper and you map out your day hour by hour. Here's what I write. Today's top 3 priorities. 1, the most important thing I need to accomplish. 2, the second most important thing. 3, the third most important thing. Schedule. 6 to 6:30, planning, journaling. 6:30 to 7, shower, get ready. 7 to 7:30, breakfast. 8 to 12, deep work, no distractions. 12 to 1, lunch. Notice what I'm doing here. I'm not just listing tasks. I'm assigning them to specific time blocks. Because if something doesn't have a time, it doesn't get done. And here's the key. You're doing this planning after your workout. Your mind is clear. You're not stressed yet. You're not reactive yet. You can think strategically about what actually matters. Most people plan their day while they're stressed, rushed, and reactive. So their plans are garbage. They're just responding to whatever's screaming the loudest. But you're planning from a place of clarity and strength. 6:30 a.m., shower and reset. Take a shower, but not just any shower, a contrast shower. Start with warm water for 2 to 3 minutes, then turn it to cold for 30 seconds. Then back to warm for 1 minute, then cold for 30 seconds. Repeat 3 to 4 times. This does 2 things. First, it's incredible for recovery. Your muscles will thank you. Second, it trains your mind to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Every time you turn that water to cold, you're practicing discipline. And here's a little trick. While you're in that cold water, practice controlling your breath. Slow, deep breaths. In through your nose, out through your mouth. This is training your nervous system to stay calm under stress. You're gonna face stress today, guaranteed. But if you can stay calm while freezing cold water is hitting your body, you can stay calm when your boss is yelling at you or when a deal falls through. 7 a.m., breakfast, fuel like an athlete. You're an athlete now. Even if you don't compete in anything, you're training like an athlete, so you need to eat like one. And here's what I want you to understand. You're not eating for pleasure right now. You're eating for performance. This isn't about what tastes good. It's about what makes you perform at your highest level. You can eat for pleasure at dinner,